TRX suspension trainer is a great way of being able to do exercises with your body weight and make them harder or easier on the fly. Some people cannot do a full body weight squat, okay? Whether that's because of flexibility, or whether that's because of strength, or perhaps knee or joint issues, they just can't seem to manage it. And that's okay. What we want to do is we want to be able to work people up to that. So it may also be a function of having a little bit of weight to lose, but we can start the training now, and a TRX allows you to make a bodyweight squat really easy, and then literally you can slowly watch yourself progress. You can really almost scientifically progress yourself week to week into being able to do a squat, standing up, not holding on to anything, and get down as low as possible. And I say as low as possible, I want to be able to say get your thighs parallel with the ground, but like I say, if you've got knee or hip joint problems, that may not be possible. But if it's just a strength thing and everything else is okay, then as long as we strengthen the right muscles, and this would be part of it, we can get you there, okay? So bodyweight squat, really quick, feet are shoulder width apart, toes pointed 10 to 15 degrees out. I come down sitting on my heels, I come up, my knees are pointing in the direction of my toes the whole time, okay? What I tend to see sometimes is the knees coming in like this as people come up. That could signify a weakness in glute med, or it could signify a flexibility issue. Your trainer can help you with that. Like I said though, I was going down to parallel there. Some people can't, right? I'll show you how to use the TRX in a minute to remedy that. But I want to go over a couple of things here. Body position. Core is tight, like someone's trying to punch you in the stomach. So you tighten, pull your shoulder blades apart, you're looking straight ahead, and you're bending over. You're sticking your butt backwards, and then your butt comes forwards. Breathe in and out. Butt goes back, butt comes forward. Butt goes back, butt comes forward. I'm still on my heels, okay? One more thing. Knees and hips bend at the same time, okay? And then they straighten at the same time. There's no bending at the knees and then bending at the hips. What I tend to see people doing on squats is they're hesitant. They don't want to bend over because they misunderstand what I mean when I say keep a straight back. I'm not saying keep a vertical back. I'm saying keep a straight back. If you're squatting properly and you get down, your thighs being parallel to the ground, your back is going to be approximately 45 degrees to vertical by that point in time. You're not going to have it vertical. You can't. It doesn't work, okay? You have to in order to have your center of gravity stay over your heels. So as you come down, see how far over I'm bent? But my back is straight. I'm not slouched. That's the key, okay? Let's transfer all this to a TRX. If I lean back, let me adjust this. The good thing about a TRX is it's adjustable for different heights and for different exercises. Just want to stay in range of the camera here. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to lean back. And I'm going to do the same thing I was just doing, squatting, staying on my heels. Back's nice and straight, core's tight. Thighs parallel to the ground, even less than parallel, right? This is easier because my upper body is carrying a lot of the weight by holding onto these straps of my body. My lower body doesn't have to carry it. As I stand up straighter, the exercise gets harder because my upper body is able to take less weight, okay? As I move my feet in closer, it's easier, okay? So you can imagine for the first week, you might be squatting like this. Literally, put a chalk mark or a piece of tape behind your heels to see how many repetitions you got. So shoot for maybe 12, 16 repetitions, you know, and you mark it. Then the next week, you come back just a little more. You do this 2 to 3 times a week. And then the next week, you come back a little more, a little more, a little more, until you're standing straight up and down, okay? That's a TRX squat. Now, we're going to do a 1 1/2 TRX squat. Great way of making an exercise harder, okay? More tension, more time under tension on this. Here we go. We go down all the way, up halfway. Down all the way, up all the way. Down, half, down, all. That's 2. Down, half, down, 2, that's 3, down, half, down, 4, that's 4, okay? So that's a 1 1/2 squat. Got videos on this. Come down all the way, up half, down all, up all. 1 rep. down, half, down, full, 2, down, half, down, full, 3. Really forces your legs to stay under tension longer, especially down at that bottom part, which is the weaker range of the motion, right? It's where your muscles are straining the most and you're hovering around there for longer. So it's a great way of increasing tension. If you're at a gym and you use weights normally and they didn't have enough weight for you, you can use less weight, do reps like that, and you'll find that really increases the difficulty, okay? So, using the TRX, that's a TRX 1 and 1/2 squat.